Factual presentation of the true costs of policing provides transparency and the opportunity to educate the public on where their tax dollar is and could be spent. It also allows us to determine the key drivers of our business and make decisions around them. An informed community is a more supportive community, one that can make choices during economic turning points. At the end of the day, there is little political or public appetite for reducing the ability of police to prevent and investigate crime. This speaks to the importance placed on the role of police in preventing and responding to crime and public disorder and the community's sense of safety and security. In fact, we have all observed the increasing demands made on the police budget or of budget cuts in areas of social services. In many cases, these reductions have a negative impact on individual and community safety. We've taken the economics of safety discussion across our country, and really it's been beneficial to me to understand the differences of opinion and also to understand the importance and the urgency of what's happening in relation to that. There's really four themes around that. There's the private-public, and what relationship exists between them and where does the future lie in that area, or is it a blended model of both, which is interesting. There's the amalgamation or the regionalization components and the economics of scale or the economies of scale, another theme. There's the IT enhancement, which we've seen the social media and other things and ways to better promote our cause, and as well as that tied into alternative or innovative approaches. And yet there's a group of us that think that we just need to do a better job explaining what we do. And the reality, I can tell you as the leader of the CACP, in my opinion, is it's going to change. And how we change that is going to depend a large part on who's in this room. And if you look at the UK and you look at the US, you're seeing some of the UK take a leadership role in this. They're testing some new theories, some new opportunities, and we've heard some of those in this room. And they're making possibly some of the mistakes that we need not to make. But they're also forging ahead in areas where we may need to go. The U.S. primary is reactionary. They've got put into a crisis and they're reacting. Where in Canada, we're in a blue sky environment to most part. Although it's on our doorstep, we have that opportunity to look at all of those areas and find that blended model or that way of policing then going forward. So we're all aware that police interactions are increasing with the homeless and those who have mental health and addictions issues. I think it was Ms. Bura told us about that in relation to the boards. Canadian Association of Chiefs of Police has consistently expressed concern about the impacts of budget cuts in health services and programs.